vlog. We are currently in Copenhagen, which is pretty wild. It's my first time in Denmark, first time in Copenhagen. Very excited to be here and to discover this city that has been on my travel bucket list for a while. We just got ready. We are going to town. We're gonna rent some bikes. We're heading to a cafe called Atelier September because we want to have some typical Danish breakfast, which I think is like bread and cheese and eggs and whipped butter, something like this. It sounds delicious. So we're gonna go and check it out. So excited to be here and to spend the day exploring. I think today is just gonna be walking around, getting the vibes. It's really hot, so we might actually have a swim. We're taking our swimwear with us, so let's do it. We have been walking around all morning. We're now in a park slash cemetery that is the nicest park I've ever seen. It's the nicest little cemetery. There is a lot of shade and a lot of space, and people hang out here. Like they just sit and do a picnic, read their book. It's the nicest vibe and it's very quiet. It's so nice. I am obsessed with this. I always loved cemeteries because I think there is something very calming about them. And being able to just chill out in one of them, and it doesn't even feel like creepy at all or anything. It's just like really nice, really quiet. And we're now heading towards, I'm not gonna pronounce the name because I'm gonna mispronounce it.
Jägersborgad.
Say that again?
Jägersborgad.
Okay, so if you understood that, then well done. There's supposed to be like little cafes and shops and stuff, so we're just gonna walk around, feeling a bit snacky. Maybe we'll grab a little lunch, but really enjoying what we're seeing so far. It's just very beautiful, very green, very quiet. Like compared to the chaos in Paris, this is very quiet. So let's keep going. Well, this was probably the best food I have had in a while. It was so delicious. All the food we've had in Copenhagen so far has been 10 out of 10. Like insanely good. And that place was called 1612, right? Definitely go and check it out if you're in Copenhagen. It's so good. Coffee was delicious as well. Another park. There's parks everywhere. Life seems so sweet here. It's about 4 o'clock. We had quite a late little lunch. We're currently looking for bikes because we're gonna go and try to have a swim in the river, because we've been seeing a lot of people swimming in the river and it looks so nice. So we took our swimwear just in case. And it's a really hot day. It's like 27 degrees. So we're gonna bike to the river and try to swim. I think it's gonna be probably the coldest water ever as well, but we're now in a supermarket. We're getting some things for dinner. We're not very hungry, so we're just gonna get some little things to nibble on. And if you know me, you know that I love going in supermarkets when I'm traveling. And this one is quite a cool one. It's huge. And they have a bit of everything. Like they have clothing, they have beauty, they have a lot of stuff. I think we're just gonna get a few things to nibble on for dinner. And then go home and have a quiet little evening. back to the apartment. I just had the nicest shower. We have a little spread of yummy little things for dinner and just gonna snack like this, I think. Today was so idyllic. It was the most perfect little day. The weather was amazing. Biking around Copenhagen is the nicest thing ever, and I'm quite an anxious biker. Like, I never take a bike in Paris. I'm always really scared of the circulation and traffic and everything. But here, it's so peaceful. Everyone is just nice. There is no traffic anywhere. Like, today is a Saturday. We haven't seen traffic once. It's so nice. It's just really, really nice to be biking around. And we had a swim, and it was actually not that cold at all. We're actually nearby a beach. I had no idea that there was a beach in Copenhagen, but there is one a few minutes from here. Also about this, have no idea what it is. It's what's so funny here is that I really understand nothing of the writing and the language. I think it might be like a licorice kind of thing. Maybe with chocolate around it? Who knows? And we're probably gonna have our little evening picnic while watching a little episode of You, the show, because we have started the last season a few days ago and we're so hooked. I freaking love that show. Today's Sunday. I'm getting ready while I talk to you because we are a bit late. We have been hesitating between a few activities today. We were hesitating whether we go back to town, explore a bit more of the city and go for a little swim this afternoon, or there is this really cool looking deer park, which is like a big natural park where you can see deers, which looks super cool, and we're kind of craving being in nature, but it's an hour bike ride away, knowing that there is still so much we want to see and do in Copenhagen. So I think today we're gonna stay around, explore a bit more of the city. There is a couple of neighborhoods we want to check out, and also because it's the last sunny day of our stay, I really, really want to have another swim and another read by the river or on a beach. So that's the plan for today. We just loved biking around so much that we're gonna do that again today. Also, I haven't mentioned it yet, but we are staying in the cutest little flat in Copenhagen. We're actually doing our first home exchange, which is quite fun and definitely something I think I'm gonna do more of, because it's a really nice and cheaper way to travel. And we're exchanging homes with Sarah Behold, which you might know if you follow her on YouTube. She's also a YouTuber. She makes these really inspiring, cozy little vlogs, and you really should go and check them out if you don't know her. I will put her name somewhere here and in the description box. So yeah, she's currently staying in our little flat in Paris. I hope she's enjoying it. I think she's also vlogging her adventures there, so if you want to go and check out what she got up to in Paris, then I would recommend and check out her channel. I'm all ready. We're gonna get our little bikes. My swimwear haven't dried since yesterday, so that's a bummer, but we'll have to work with it. Let's go! Grab some lunch. We're now having a little coffee takeaway. We had lunch in a place called Atelier 57, which was on my list of things when I was doing some research, but honestly it was good, but it was very small. I'm still quite hungry. They only had filtered coffee, so we went to another place to get flat white. And then after having our coffee, I think we're gonna grab some bikes again and head out to a suburb called Oosterbro, I think. Probably pronouncing this wrong. It looks like a really cute neighborhood. There's supposed to be a really good bakery in there that I want to try. And then after that, I think we're just gonna find a little spot for a swim, read our books and chill out, because it's Sunday after all. morning. Today's Tuesday. I haven't vlogged yesterday because we were both working, but we're back today on exploring Copenhagen and crossing my fingers as it's supposed to rain all day, but it's looking pretty good so far. So we're about to head out. We're gonna go and grab some breakfast. We're going back to one of the cafes we went to on the first day because, as influenceable as I am, I watched the vlog of a girl I follow who lives in Copenhagen called Berta, and she goes for breakfast to that cafe, but she has like a coconut yogurt granola something, and she says it's the best ever and it just looks so delicious. And because I have tasted one of their meals and it was one of the best thing I've ever eaten, I want to try the coconut yogurt. So that's where we're going this morning. Also, don't mind my arms. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I got a couple of bruises. I fell from my bike yesterday. It was actually very embarrassing because I fell slow motion on the spot. Like, I didn't fall while riding or anything. I was parking the bike and lost my balance and the bike fell and I fell on the bike. But I still kind of hurt myself. I still got a couple of quite big bruises, so it is what it is. But then for the rest of the day, the plan is to do some museums, and we thought we were gonna take advantage of a rainy day to do that. There is quite a few that we want to do actually. There is a design museum that we really want to see. There is a cool art museum as well that we would like to do. And there is a castle that you can visit. And I love visiting castles. Yeah, we're probably not gonna do all three. We're probably gonna be able to do like two. We'll see. So let's go for our third day of exploring Copenhagen. I'm riding with Madame today. Who are you riding with?
Vitaly.
Vitaly. Nice. We just went to the castle and we couldn't get a ticket until 3:50. It's now 1, so we're actually gonna walk around. We'll have a bit of time to kill. The castle looks really nice. I'm really looking forward to do it, but that means I don't know if we'll have time to do the design museum, so we'll see. But we did a little detour and we went to see the church you saw just before, which was insane. So impressive. I have seen a lot of churches in my life, but none of them was like this. Like, the outside was really austere, but the inside was just like so beautiful, so grand. I'm not religious at all, but I really have something for churches. I really find them very peaceful. I really like them. I find them really beautiful. That one was definitely something to see. I would recommend if you're in Copenhagen. It's quite something. And apparently it's the church inspiration from Shrek's wedding. So there you go. We just finished a visit of the castle. It was so cool. Honestly, really recommend if you like this kind of stuff. I love when they leave all the furniture and the jewelry, like the old keys and stuff. That was so cool. So really highly recommend that castle. It's still a bit rainy, quite grey. It's too late, unfortunately, to go to the design museum. I'm quite gutted because I think that would have been really cool to do. So we might actually just go back to the flat. What do you think? And have a chill little evening. But despite the bad weather, a really good day. We've seen really cool stuff. We're back at the apartment and I thought I would give you a little haul of what I got during my stay in Copenhagen. So first of all, I kind of have a new tradition now, which is when I go somewhere new, I like to bring a little ceramic mug, or a little cup. Homemade, obviously, from a local artist. If I don't find it, I don't find it, but it's kind of my new thing, and obviously I'm not gonna do it every time because otherwise I'm gonna have way too many mugs. This morning where we had breakfast, I inserted actually some clips of her workshop. Just stumbled upon the cutest little workshop. I am so jealous. That's the dream of my life, to have a little ceramic workshop like this. Maybe one day I will learn ceramic and become a ceramist, and that will be my life, but not today. Isn't she gorgeous? So beautiful. I'm obsessed. I love the shape. Very, very beautiful. If you've been watching my vlogs, you may know that I am in the process of installing a little coffee station, and I don't know, this makes me want to get cute little mugs even more. This is gonna be the newest little addition to our collection. And kind of in the same theme of the coffee station, we stumbled upon this book in a bookshop, which is How to Make the Best Coffee at Home from James Hoffman, which is someone my brother-in-law has been telling me about, who has a YouTube channel, I think, gives you like all the best tips and tricks to make the best coffee, and looks like he made a book. And then that is actually something I got yesterday. I got some wool. That's so random. I got this one and that one yesterday, which, as you can see, I have started to do a bit of crochet. I'm doing a little pouch for my Kindle, so I'm not done yet. I love that wool, it's so nice, and it is actually 50% wool. I got that one with it, which is also really cute, and I think I'm gonna make a beanie out of this. So today I just went back and bought a second one of the same one because I'm scared I'm not gonna have enough with one to make a beanie. But I'm obsessed with it. I'm really looking forward. That's such a random thing to buy in Copenhagen, I know, but I saw it and it was cheap. So then I found the cutest little stickers. That's also so random. Cutest little stickers from Flying Copenhagen. And I thought they would be great for scrapbooking. And so that's for my inner child, like literally, because I got cozy coloring book. Honestly, like how cute are those? They just make me want to like cozy up and color them. I actually kind of want to buy these like alcohol markers, which make these really nice like little shadows and stuff. They look really nice. And I actually bought another one for my niece because she's 8 years old, and this is the kind of thing 8 years old like. She might actually tell me that it's for younger kids than her. Which is very ironic because I'm 31 and buying this for myself, but what can I say? And that's it for the little haul. I actually went to quite a few very nice clothing stores and secondhand stores, but didn't actually buy any clothes. And also we finished the show You. If you haven't watched it and you like thrillers, you should 100% watch it. I remember not loving the second and the third season, but the first, the fourth and the fifth are so good. The end of the show is insane. I was obsessed. The last 2 episodes were crazy, but don't really know what to watch yet. I haven't watched The White Lotus yet, and I think it's supposed to be a really good show. Please don't hesitate if you have any good recommendations for shows that are like on Netflix or Amazon Prime. I'm taking any recommendations. I'm gonna stop the vlog now. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next week for a new vlog. Bye!